Do it.
What's up, man?
Cool. What's going on, guys?
Oh my God.
Oh, Jake, are you still in LA?
Yeah, I leave tomorrow.
Oh, man.
I can only be on here for like half an hour. I'm meeting up with the sushi chef guy to go to. So
that's fine. Yeah, I don't think I can do more than half an hour anyway. Today's my deadline to submit the mix and master of this fucking album that I'm working on.
Oh, the double?
Yeah, the double, yeah.
Oh, man.
What?
It's a new Helium Prime thing.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, you never sent me any of the video of that. How did that go?
Video, the one I shot in Vegas?
Yeah.
It's still getting edited. I haven't seen it yet either. Yeah, I'm really curious. Oh yeah. I mean, the footage looks amazing.
Yeah. Well,
Jake, so let's just.
What's that?
What are you
drinking? Wine.
Well, yeah, so am I.
I'm totally drinking wine as well.
An Oregon A to Z. Not bad for just picking shit up.
Yeah.
Dude, guess who I was hanging out with last night?
Steve.
Yeah.
How can I fucking guess?
Wow. Like you ran into him or like on purpose?
No, I was out with Milton and we went to Harvard and Stone, and on my way there, like I was like, I gotta see if Meat Sauce is around. And then I ring him up and he's like, "What do you want, you piece of shit?"
Oh my God.
I was like, "Get to Harvard and Stone now." And yeah, we were there and it was fun. Anyways, not really anything going on there though. Are we live right now?
Oh yeah.
I believe so.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask something, but
you can ask afterwards. I already sent off your footage to get edited, by the way.
Oh wow, dude! Did it? How many? Three terabytes for it?
Yep, 3 terabytes of audio and video.
Did you actually talk during this thing, or did you just play guitar the whole time?
Oh no, there was talking.
There was talking, yeah.
Blake and breaking shit down. The hardest part, man, was like the intros and the outros.
Yeah, that literally took an entire day.
Yeah, getting that. I don't know how it's going to look with the teleprompters read. That's its own art form right there.
I mean, it looked good, but for some reason you kept looking above the camera every 5 seconds. Like, what are you looking at? There's nothing interesting above the camera.
Yeah, it's not going to be a Scorsese type film, but
no, it's fine. It's fine.
You should probably tell everyone what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, actually. Doing Spectre. What is he called?
Digital.
Spectre Digital. Yeah. And I teamed up for a very comprehensive lead guitar course. On this one. It's fucking huge, but we just did alternate picking and sweep picking, but it is about as detailed as you can get.
It's so huge. We ended up breaking it up into 2 courses, and we didn't even have we still have to film the second part of it. It was way bigger than I thought it was going to be going in.
So we have but there's lots of detail on that. Also, like, just the one that I'm really looking forward to is a soloing one afterwards, because it's like how to apply it to actually make music, rather than just exercise.
Right.
So
yeah, a lot of people, it's
we would still be there filming right now if we
we would be. Yeah, I think it's fair to say it's probably easier for people to learn how to play lead guitar, because you could just practice other people's solos, right? But then when it comes time for you to actually make a sick solo yourself, that's a very different story.
Yeah, well, actually, one thing too, and again, like, I was told this by so many people, and I never took the advice, but is like actually transcribing this shit yourself. Like, try to figure it out by ear, figuring out how it works over certain chords. But then you have to have some sort of theory knowledge to unless you just are kind of like make up your own as you go and your own principles, which is certainly people have done. But
the thing that I look forward to the most from that soloing course is teaching to people how to like do like proper phrasing. That seems to be an issue that I see a lot of people with their solos. There's just like basically like no phrasing, like it's just really poor phrasing. Which seems like a relatively basic part of the,
I think that
playing a solo, but
also like getting your vocabulary down on like some guys can just pick it up naturally, but it's like listening to other players that you like. And
I feel, is it natural for you? Because your phrasing is like really spot on.
I've been like listening. I've been doing it since I was like 8, so my phrasing sucked, but and I think it's subjective too, because I mean,
some guys can't write though. Like that's the thing that people don't realize. You can't just you learn some technique on an instrument. Like all of a sudden you're gonna write like great solos and great music. It's
right.
It's not like a video game where you learn to play. Like you're actually writing a piece of music.
Yeah, I feel like it's also like someone at your door.
Yeah.
What was that?
I feel like it's you can't really teach writing. It's like you either have it or you don't. I mean, you can certainly teach different like tools and stuff that you can use, but
you can't. Like this is the way I always explain it to people: is you can teach. Yeah, you can teach the person all the give them all the writing tools, right? But how you learn writing is by literally just writing. Like you basically have to use those tools until you learn how to properly use them.
I don't know
yourself.
I don't even think it's that simple, man. Like you can learn.
That is a simplification. You're right, but like
hold on. So you can learn the craft of any art, like like which brush gives you which like type of stroke, or which chord gives you like a general sense of a certain emotion. But it's only through like your own life experiences that you can actually become a writer. Like the craft of writing isn't really what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about like what's inside you, like that causes you to be able to communicate pain or loss or joy or any of that stuff. And if you just had like a sheltered life or never done anything bad in your life or like whatever, you're gonna end up writing like Eric Clapton, like you know what I mean? Like what I'm saying?
Not Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton had his entire family and friends die.
Later.
I thought you were gonna say something like pop punk, where all they sing about is like their girlfriend in high school.
Even that, like, still that resonates with certain people. It's just I think people put way too much of an emphasis on talking about technique and songwriting tools when they're talking about writing. And I think people need to just walk out their fucking front door with a bottle of wine and go try to fuck some of their neighbors. Like that's how you fucking become a writer. You don't become a writer by saying
Do you know what that reminds me of? There was this era in American literature where American writers would go to Morocco. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
I don't remember their names. There was a few of them, but they would go to Morocco specifically for the reason that you just said, like to just throw themselves into.
Yeah, Hemingway did a lot of shit like that.
He went to
Hemingway might have been one of them. I don't remember. Yeah,
he went to Paris though, and kind of.
Oh, Paris. Okay.
He went to a lot of places.
And I mean, those guys are troubled because 9 out of 10 times the greatest writers ever end up ordaining themselves.
Right. Yeah.
But
Mark Twain also he did some shit too, right? Mark Twain, that dude would.
All the great writers were.
All fucked up in some way.
Yeah.
I mean, even Stephen King, like like in the 80s and stuff, he can't even remember writing like Cujo or Gerald's Game because he was
The Stand too. Like even his biggest works, he doesn't remember shit.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. but King did have a good thing. He would wake up. He says you have to devote 4 hours to reading and 4 hours to writing, like every day if you want it. And people would be like, well, I don't have the time for that. And they'll be like, well, then you're not going to be a writer. I thought
exactly.
Yeah.
It's 100%. You have to be all in. You're going to be.
I think it's kind of fucking dumb when you have like these master classes on writing. It's like you can't teach that
right.
shit, you know?
I have never seen a master class on writing that I actually thought was I learned anything or helped me in any way.
Well, the Danny Elfman one, I just watched, and what you learn is that there's nothing that you can really be taught by someone else. It's you have to figure out the path for yourself and then just go do that thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's what you learn from it. You just learn, like, you get the enthusiasm from the other person. That's what you get out of it.
Enthusiasm, inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a Perlman behind you?
What?
That mic. What is that mic?
No, that's the U47 tube.
That's the real U47?
No, it's the Stam clone.
Oh, okay. That the Perlman makes it. It looks just like it.
Well, yeah. I mean, the whole point is it's supposed to look exactly the same. Yeah, if you think I would have a real a vintage U47 just up on the stand the entire time?
Especially on that,
dude, like $30,000 microphone. Dude, I'd have that locked away somewhere. My cat I wouldn't even trust my cat next to it.
Put it in a safe.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that though. The whole, I mean, really, that's just for the person to make some money and maybe like inspire some kids. I mean, but if you're 40 and you're fucking looking at like, you know, a writing course, like it's already too late. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, unless you're having a midlife crisis and you know you fucking kill your wife and sell your house and you know go out on some adventure maybe. But like, what can you really do?
I mean, the only thing I could think about that is like when I analyze like classical music and theory and all that kind of shit, that to me is more of a songwriting type course than what they teach you in school and shit like that, because you're actually looking at like, oh wow, that chord movement sound, why does that sound so cool? Well, let's look at it here and break it down and figure out like, oh, because this voice moved here, the voice leading on it. Like you can do it that way. But again, that's more of a tool to be like, okay, I'm going to add that to my vocabulary rather than
more voice, or that's more like, you know, like ear training. Like now you know why that did that, and then you
exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, plus you get off on it. Like you get off on that.
What's that?
You get off on like that analytical, like, hey, let's figure out what the hell that it took to get that effect.
But that's not going to teach songwriting, you know? I'm just like, oh, if I learn a fucking Mozart song, then all of a sudden I'm going to be writing Symphony number 40 right afterwards.
That's not going to happen.
Has anyone tried doing that? I'm sure somebody has by this point, right? There's probably people that have tried to like write like, you know, Mozart or Beethoven symphonies.
Oh, dude. Well, yeah, if you write in the style.
There are modern symphonies.
Like, yeah, you could easily do that.
No, but I mean specifically like, you know, if Beethoven was still alive, this is what he would have wrote next or something like that. You know, they're like, you know, take on what
they don't have to purposely do that. Most of them are just copying those composers anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the composers back then were copying each other. It's not.
Yeah, that's also true.
Beethoven had like, he almost had like pentatonic type licks. You know, they were like descending diminished arpeggios and shit.
Right.
He use those all the time. Like it's like, oh, there's that Beethoven pattern. The Moonlight Sonata pattern is used in all over the place and throughout his work. So so you could easily take that and then go write it. The weirdest ones though are like that. I think it was the AI thing that came up with. I think was it like a I know they did like a Hendrix one, a Nirvana song, and an Amy Winehouse one was like pretty.
Oh right.
On how It was bizarre because it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, the computer like listened to a bunch of her music and then was like, "Oh, I just made a new Amy Winehouse song."
Right.
And I was like, "Oh my god, that actually kind of sounds like, a new song by her."
Where's Worrell right now? Let's talk about synth.
I don't know. Someone inevitably mentions Worrell whenever we do this.
Yeah, that was that one's wild though. That was because when I remember listening to it, I was like, damn, dude, I want to really hate this, but I gotta give it credit.
Yeah.
I don't hate Amy Winehouse.
No, he's talking about the AI.
Oh, well, that's not art though. That's just some like digital anomaly. It's like a blip in the matrix. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a computer that like.
That's like that's like those fucking like jerk off machines you put your dick in, and it's like, was that sex? I mean, you got the same result from it, but was it sex? I mean,
yeah. I mean,
right, yeah. I guess it depends on your. I guess it depends on what's more important, the experience or the end result.
Who's Rooster Eastwood says watching The Dirt may have set an inaccurate expectation of rock stars for me. Well, we're not on tour, so
watching The Dirt, and those guys had superhuman genetics too to be able to survive all that shit. Actually,
yeah, dude.
I don't even think they did survive. I think
no, they didn't. Look at fucking Vince right now.
Oh, dude, Vince on his oh man, him trying to do that exercise thing where it was like, I just sit in his chair for 5 minutes and I'm
our friends over in Brazil want to know how the anxiety for the European tour is. It's high anxiety.
Yeah, high anxiety.
Yes.
High anxiety.
Yes, high anxiety indeed.
Not for reasons that you might expect.
Yeah.
They just like fucking just shut out the US for I know Sweden and Norway. Like,
yeah, dude, like 3 days after I came back from Europe, they put the US on what is it, like the whatever's above high risk.
Right.
Like
right, yeah. But but even in Sweden, Norway, and like I feel like I forgot what other country it was, like Bulgaria, but I'm probably wrong on that. Like they won't even let you in for essential work. Like they're like, no.
Oh really? Even if you're tested and vaccine?
Yeah.
You're lucky they let you back in the US. Did you get a test, Alex?
All I had to do was get an antigen test.
Alex
was rapid.
Wait.
Sorry, say that again.
Was it a rapid test?
Yeah, rapid test. Yeah.
Yeah. We're kind of worried about Tijuana for you. It's like, of course, Mexico is going to let you in, but will the United States let you back in here?
Why wouldn't they?
Because you were just in Europe.
Yeah, exactly.
What does that have to? What does that have to do with anything?
A band that we know, they were in Europe and then they were trying to cross the border to the U.S. and they wouldn't let them in. They had to cancel a bunch of shows.
Yeah, but I'm already back in the U.S.
But you will be leaving the U.S.
So are you.
Yes, but I haven't been in Europe, dude. Where is your logic today?
I don't understand what that has to do with it.
You were in
by
Europe.
the time we go to TJ, it'll be 2 months or 3 months.
I don't know what they'll. I mean, yeah, maybe, but you might want to like look at opening a studio in Tijuana, man.
Oh, great!
Oh my God, that's where you should do it. Yeah,
permanent residence.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Alex will be looking at us from across the border, like he won't be able to cross. We'll just be waving at him. Guys, let me in.
At least the tacos would be good.
No, dude, the tacos across the border in San Ysidro are really good. They have these things with bone marrow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's amazing. We're gonna have to do that.
Bone marrow tacos? That sounds incredible.
I'm sure we're gonna be hungover enough to go and check that place out.
Yeah.
Do they have masks at the Guns gig?
No. I mean, technically you were supposed to,
Yeah, I didn't give a shit. When
everyone had a drink, so like you were kind of following the rules.
Dude, I'm surprised I didn't get when I left that place, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Like this is just.
I keep like every few weeks I keep like catching something, and like it kind of like fucks with me a little bit, but you don't even know what it is unless you go get it.
The new variants, man.
Yeah. I know someone that just died recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really young too, like mid-30s.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're gonna get kicked out for talking about
yeah, I know. If we keep talking about that, they're gonna deplatform us.
Yeah. Somebody's asking if we're gonna come to India anytime soon. Well, I mean, the COVID situation is definitely going to stop us from coming there anytime soon. But it'd be nice to go there.
I used to earth played in India before my time.
Oh.
Fucking awesome. So.
Oh, really?
I can't imagine Schaefer in India.
Yeah. He loves Indian food, man. He would tell me all these stories about when he would eat it with Ronnie. Ronnie James Dio loved Indian food too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Indian food and dark beer. So
I mean, dude, Indian food is some of the best food on the planet, man.
Issues with his intestines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got done reading that book. I know Wendy caught a lot of flack because she kind of just inserted herself into that, the narrative, like the whole book.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it on there.
Yeah, I'll bring it to you. Yeah, it goes from.
He was doing a quartet though, right? Like a barbershop quartet before that, right?
It was kind of like that, but it was more like that old early rock stuff.
What about going to like how much he hates Vivian Campbell?
They just started to touch on it.
Oh,
honestly, like as much as like I get where Vivian's coming from, and it probably everything he's saying is true. Like the way that they talked about it in the book kind of gives you a little sympathy for like coming from the perspective of like owning a business and owning a brand and then bringing people in.
Yeah.
Like
there's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
So, and especially when you're dealing with something successful like that, I'm sure it's like,
yeah, I think having your wife as your manager probably didn't help the situation, honestly.
Yeah.
No offense, Wendy.
Yeah. Yeah, we were watching some of the older Theo stuff.
Yeah, it really gets into the whole how he got the Rainbow gig, which is crazy. I guess Elf was opening for Deep Purple.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't know that history. I'm sure Will won't.
Oh wow, I did not know that either. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I guess he witnessed all the like fallout in Deep Purple and them all screaming at each other. And then they did a Dio and Blackmore ended up doing a song for like some kids show, right? Like they wrote a song together and they used Elf as the backing band with Blackmore. And then Blackmore was so sick of dealing with Deep Purple that he's like, hey, like, let's do like a couple of songs for my solo project. Like, and we'll use Elf, your Elf guys as the band in the studio. And I guess they got a deal from it, and they're like, well, like, and that's why they called it Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. So yeah, it was.
I was about to say because Elf, the only person that was just Dio and Blackmore, and the rest were not from Elf.
Well, because Blackmore is known for firing people, and they got the record deal. Those guys all played on that first record, and then they got like picked off one at a time, got fired. He kept.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking awesome band though with that. Those so great, man.
It's a good book. Yeah. It's a good book.
Yeah, Rainbow is such an underrated band too, man. I personally like a lot of their stuff more than Deep Purple, to be honest.
Oh, me too. Yeah. I definitely listen to Rainbow more than Deep Purple.
And I love Deep Purple though too. So I mean,
sure, yeah.
Rainbow.
I mean,
they were
super
heavy too and dark, like just like their sound was very cool. Ironic too with a name like Rainbow.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, and then Yngwie, I mean, let's be honest here. Yngwie just completely just ripped all that off. Like, I mean,
oh yeah.
That's how he just did all of this shit.
Dude, Yngwie's gonna come to your house.
He's gonna sue me for the amount of Yngwie licks I was doing in this instructional video.
I was about to say. I even was telling Jake, you want to make some Yngwie jokes in here? Might as well. We're already like doing these very Yngwie-esque, licks.
Well, it's not like we'll ever probably tour with Yngwie because apparently, like, we've heard some wild stories about Yngwie.
Yeah, that's true.
Yngwie is a gentleman. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yngwie he's I mean, the dude's a legend. Like, what do you want?
How can less be more?
How can less be more? More is more.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, dude, I'll never forget that video. It's like, no, Yngwie, you're completely missing the point.
You should tell me.
Oh my god, dude! Like, it's just funny because he's like in the video. He's just like, you can look at his face that he's truly baffled by the words. It's like, language. No, you're like, it's like, no, you're taking it literally, Yngwie. You're not supposed to take it literally.
How can less be more?
Where the fuck is Anthony Crawford?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take my place here. I gotta get off.
Yeah, no, I have to as well. I gotta finish this.
Do we have any questions?
Yeah, do we have any questions? South America tour, mainly Brazil. I mean,
let's see.
Maybe next year. Maybe I don't know.
There was a ton of countries.
South America would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it happen, Joseph. If anyone can make it happen, Joseph can make it happen.
Good Lord. Like this year's going to be fucked up. We have no idea what's going as far as the tour situation.
Dude, all these shows are getting canceled left and right too. These bands.
Yeah.
Like,
we've had the same tour postponed 3 times already.
Right.
Just imagine those bands that are on the road too, and like. Stuff down, and it's so expensive. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be like worst case scenario for sure. Like, you're literally on the road mid tour.
South Carolina. Yeah,
that'd be bad. Come to South Carolina. I mean, that's sure.
Where are we going to be? We're going to be in Mexico, and then I'm going to be at the Heavy Metal Swap Meet. We have a booth there next to Charlie and Echo. And the Decibel.
When is that again?
I don't fucking know. It's on the
website.
Okay. I think it's in October. And then in December, there's the Decibel Fest. We'll have a booth there. The LA one, not the Philadelphia one.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're just trying to get out as much as possible.
And not get COVID in the process.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Yeah.
All right, you guys gotta steer the ship from here, man.
All right.
Well, I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we will be writing new material for you all.
Nice.
That's Jake Tryer's exit music.
Yeah. I like that. I like having an outro music. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later, man.
Yeah, later, Jake.
Bye, people.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, and then there were 2. Have you guys heard of Paladin? Yes, they actually are good friends of mine. Yeah, I've known them for a while. Taylor and Alex, they're the main dudes that I know from there. Are they still on tour? I think they're on tour right now.
I don't know. I don't really know those guys. I think I hung out.
They're cool dudes, man. Yeah, they're talented guitar players. No, wait, you do know them. We hung out with them at Prog Power.
As I was saying.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we didn't really hang out. I just talked to them for like 2 seconds.
Right.
I think we were hiding.
Yeah, there was some band that had to cancel last minute, I guess, and then they had Paladin take their place.
Which tour?
No, it was on Prog Power. That's how they played Prog Power that year.
Yeah, they shot a video for the festival.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Prog Power, did you see when NAMM got announced for?
No.
They moved Winter NAMM to the summer, and they moved it to the same dates as Prog Power.
I guess you're gonna miss NAMM.
Yeah, I'm so sad, dude. I was like, no.
Are they doing it in LA?
Yeah, it's still in Anaheim. There isn't gonna be a summer Nashville NAMM. It'll just be one NAMM next year, and it'll be
That's weird.
in Anaheim. Yeah.
Huh.
And yeah, they moved it to the same time as Prog Power, so I'm going to miss NAMM, unfortunately, unless they move Prog Power, but that seems unlikely.
Are we going to create a video for Last Scott? Yeah, maybe. But honestly, by the time the band actually gets back together, and
you'll be like done with the new album already, writing the new album, I think.
Doing a new record.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there's always a possibility. Jake and I have always thought it would be cool to have a video for every song on every record. So, it just depends. Like we need to meet someone with a vision that could pull off what we want and make it economical. Any more Sanctuary shows planned? Yeah. I think they have a website.
Didn't you guys have a tour planned? Did that get canceled?
There was supposed to be Witherfall and Evergrey in Europe, and then right after that, Sanctuary in Europe for the 30th year anniversary of Into the Mirror Black, and then I was supposed to stay in Europe, and then you guys would fly out, and then we do the Witherfall tour. So I was going to be in Europe for 3 months.
Wow.
But everything got pushed back, and we're still waiting on some things for next year. But as of now, the next Sanctuary show is I Keep It True in August of next year.
Wait, that's the same Keep It True show that you guys were supposed to play like 2 years ago?
Yeah, remember it?
Oh my!
We were actually in the middle of rehearsals when we started hearing, because the Keep It True show was in April, and remember, like everything shut down in March. So yeah, that got postponed twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it'll be 3 years later when you actually play it.
Yeah, I mean, Witherfall was supposed to play in Japan. That got postponed.
Oh, I know, man. That made me so sad.
Dude, Sanctuary had a 10-show run in South America, postponed.
Oh.
All over South America. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff. Yeah. So that's your answer for the Sanctuary stuff. We're still working on the new record. It's different with those guys, like for Witherfall, Jake and I just sit in the room and do it easy. For those guys, they're kind of like old school, so they all have to be in the same room and jam out riffs. And nobody lives in the same town, So that's like every 2 months those guys get together, maybe.
Wow.
Yep. What are you gonna do? What is this? Hey, Raj. What's up, Raj? What? I don't have a lot to say here. Raj is probably doing mushrooms right now. Yasmin. Oh, you're still here? I thought you went to bed. Well, welcome. Guys, I'm loving your songs. Joseph, you have amazing high notes. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What I need is more wine. I'm supposed to sing after this.
Raj is asking, have you done any writing for the next one yet? You've started writing already, right?
Yeah, we have 3 songs already. And a bunch of stuff. Probably finish half the record by the time I leave Florida this week. So yeah. Guest musicians on the next Witherfall? No, we don't have guest musicians. Sometimes there are band members that are in the band don't play on the record. So no, there are no. I mean, what's the closest thing to a guest musician we had? It's Tim Bali. Like.
Oh yeah, Tim Bali would be.
I guess, but he's kind of like our percussionist, so.
Right.
And the engineer JJ, he played percussion on a couple tracks on A Prelude to Sorrow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I have video of that. That's a trip. Guest musician? No, I don't think so, man. Not for Witherfall. Witherfall's its own thing.
Yeah, it would seem weird.
If I do a solo record, or when I do a solo record, I may or may not have guest musicians. I'm sure I'm gonna force Jake to play a guitar solo on one of the songs.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, no, not really. So what's going on over there, Alex? What are you up to?
Oh man. Well, we were talking about when we first started that I finished up the course with Jake, that sent that off to get edited. Right. Finishing up some like music production stuff. So I can finally get that out of the way. Then I have to practice these Witherfall songs because that's some show. We got which you still have to send me what from the new songs we're playing.
Yeah, I still
actually you actually also need to tell me what vocal harmonies you want me to do too.
Whatever's on the record. So give me says like guest guitar solo. No, that won't never happen. That's no, we're not one of those. We're not one of those bands. I actually don't like that aspect of like the modern era of people swapping stuff, and everyone's trying to get more streams because they got the singer from X band to be a guest on one song,
right.
Or oh look, like we got this guitar god, Broderick or Loomis or whatever to guest on
Jake Dreyer. Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like to me it takes away from the identity of the band and their compositions. Like when I listen to a band that I like, it's because of the writing and the individual musical personalities. Like I don't want to hear Slash on a Soundgarden song. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear like I don't know, like if you're listening to an Aerosmith song and all of a sudden there's a David Gilmour song, like that would piss me off. I want to hear Whitford and Perry, like when
that would be really weird.
Yeah, you listen to Witherfall, like you're really listening for if you're listening to the guitar, you're listening for Jake. That's it. Like it's
right.
I don't know. I'm not into diluting the identity of the band just to have like a little bit of press about it.
Right.
Is the course a DVD or a stream?
It is online streaming. Well, it's more than just an online streaming thing. There's actually like a whole like you can follow through. It'll show like the notation and the tabs, and it'll follow through with Jake. And
it helps to buy the tab book from our website, because then it's like right there in tangible form in front of you.
Right. Yeah.
And the tab book gives you all the guitar profiles.
Right. Yeah.
Which the course.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing with in the course. I think Jake's gonna have Evan. That was his name, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have Evan do the tabs for the course too, and he's gonna do the same way. So consistency.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's fucking 110 degrees here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, see, it is 93 over here. Not that that's cold, but that's way better than Vegas.
Oh, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, you see, that's like the one thing the main reason why I would not be able to live in Vegas. I think it's California's already hot enough as it is.
California's perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Here's the link.
Here's what? You're breaking up.
Oh, I just sent
the link to the tab book.
Yeah. I think it's going to be on Kindle soon as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you'll be able to get the ebook as well on Amazon and on what's the Apple equivalent of that?
Of the what?
Of the Kindle.
I think it's just the Books app. Let me look it up.
It has a name.
Oh, yeah, what was it called? I know what you're talking about. Never use it, so.
Oh my God, you know who we should get on this stream?
Who's that?
Let's see if I can get him.
Who?
Let me see if I can get him.
Oh, okay.
This could be fucking hilarious. Let's see here. So wait, Jake is going over to Crawford's house?
No, he's going some sushi.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Jesus Christ.
Jake doesn't have time for Crawford. He has sushi to eat.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of wine over there too.
Yeah.
Any more questions from the peanut gallery while we wait for our friend to join us?
Is he actually coming?
It's possible.
We actually don't know what the final set list is going to be yet. At least I don't know it yet. So.
Yeah, Jake and I were working on it. Let's see.
Tempest would be awesome to play live, but very difficult, I think, as well.
This is a maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I know Brandon Ellis. Who's Jordan Zip?
I don't know Jordan Ziff either, but yeah, Brandon Ellis is an incredible guitar player.
Yeah. Black Dahlia Murders, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Music. Another Christian Walling paintings. I think he did the last one or two with their covers.
Jordan Ziff is he's the other guitar player in Marty Friedman's band.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I've seen that guy. I don't really know his playing.
Yeah, dude, can you imagine being the other guitar player in a band with Marty Friedman? Like the level of talent you'd have to be able to keep up with Marty Friedman, and just the inevitability that you're going to be overshadowed by Marty Friedman the entire time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We have a visitor.
It's Will Walner. What?
Hey, can you hear me?
We hear you now.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Hey, what are you guys up to?
We're just on YouTube chatting about guitar and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I just had a delicious bagel. I'm in Woodland Hills.
Oh, nice. Oh, dude, what are you doing in Woodland Hills?
I come here just to get a bagel. They have this
You
great
drive
bagel
to
place.
Woodland Hills to get a bagel?
Yeah, it's
Dude.
great. This is my Sunday routine. I grab a bagel. It's on Topanga Canyon. Then I drive to the Calabasas Dog Park with Lizzie, and spend an hour at the park, running around.
That's amazing.
Yeah. How are you guys? Alex, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, man. Oh, man, just crazy busy. Jake and I just finished doing a course together. He did a lead guitar course for my site. Yeah, that's going to be super cool. And now I'm just finishing up mixing and mastering this album, double disc album that I've been working on.
Rock and roll.
And we're shooting
just
a music business
bunch
course
of stuff
too.
Yes, and we got to finish our music business course.
Yeah, well, the guitar course is just one topic.
Yeah, the music business course is
Yes.
Also way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we don't get to just play an instrument. We have to actually talk and explain stuff.
Yeah.
What the hell just happened behind you? Do you have a ghost?
What are you talking about, me?
Yeah. Your light just went on like by itself.
Me or Will?
You. Will doesn't have a light on.
I'm outside.
Yeah, there's no light. What are you talking about?
Dude, that light just went off by itself.
There's all the lights are off. This is just the sun. And maybe it was my cat walked by and created a shadow.
Dude, your cat is a ghost.
That's possible. He's been weird today. Where is he?
I don't know. Hey, Will, what are you working on, man? Like, you've been playing a lot of guitar on Instagram lately.
Yeah, sorry, there's like a load of like cars. I'm just gonna go somewhere where it's more quiet. Guys, I need to tell you something crazy. I had a very serious medical emergency yesterday.
What?
Uh-oh.
Like, I'm not like saying this, and I'm not like anti-vax. I got vaccinated yesterday.
Okay.
And I collapsed like 5 minutes after, and they had
at the place.
Yeah, I'm right in fucking writing, like on the floor. No
fucking way.
Whoa!
Yeah.
So you had like an allergic reaction?
Well, no, this is the thing. It was not from the vaccine. I guess I have like a thing about needles.
Oh, you were telling me
that basically makes me have like a very serious panic attack, and I legit collapsed. And like the whole, like everyone in the store was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!"
You probably freaked them out.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, and then I was trying to tell the guy, like, I don't think it's the vaccine. I think I'm just like really fucking scared. Anyway, they're literally like calling the ambulance. I was like, no, I'm all right. But yeah, that was like pretty. So I'm like a little bit shaken from that yesterday. But no, I'm fine now.
Did you get the Johnson & Johnson shot, the one and done, or?
No, it was Moderna. I mean, the thing is like,
okay.
I feel great now, and I think it was just the needle, but I was a little bit scared yesterday.
Sure.
But no, I'm good now though.
Dude, that's crazy.
I wonder if that's actually happening. Like people that are having like side effects or whatever. Like some of that might be like people that just have like needle phobias. Like they're getting.
I mean,
heartbeats.
That's probably the main reason why they ask you to stay there for like 15 minutes after getting the shot, right?
Well, this is the funny thing, you see. the guy said, wait 15 minutes. And I basically said, yeah, fuck off. And I left straight away and went to Denny's to get breakfast. And then
oh my God.
they were like, listen, it's like a 20-minute wait for the table. I'm like, cool, put my name down the list. I went back into the Rite Aid. And then as I was walking, I was like, oh shit, I don't feel good.
Oh my
God. So I probably should have sat down like the doctor said, but I was just like, nah, fuck you, I'm going.
Oh my God, dude. That's hilarious.
It looks like Everton knows Will's Instagram page.
Who?
He says, Will, you're competing with Marcus from Blind Guardian to see who has the most guitars.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You didn't go to the doctor after that?
No, because here's the thing. I had a similar thing about a few months ago when I went for my checkup with the doctor and they drew blood. And after it was something about the needles. I just felt so nauseous, like I was about to faint. And then I told the guy, the nurse guy, I was like, I think it's good. Because honestly, like after I blacked out, and then after I woke up, I felt fine after like 15 minutes, and I just drank some water. Oh, yeah. And he was just like, yeah, just keep an eye on it. And I haven't had any other side effects since then, so I think I'm good. I think, but he says like next time they're gonna plan ahead because that was my first shot. So when I get the second one, they're like, I'm gonna tell him like, dude, I'm gonna bring a pillow. And after I get it, I'm just going to lay in the corner of Rite Aid, like on the ground, and then I should be fine.
You know how many people probably ran out of that Rite Aid after you passed out? They're probably like, oh my God, they're trying to kill us all.
That's what I was like. I was like, dude, I think I just like completely like psyched myself out because he was like, if you feel dizzy or anything, just let me know. And I was like, oh shit, I think I'm feeling dizzy. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. And then I just like, yeah. But yeah, it's cool.
Oh my God. Yasmin wants the link to the wine while we'll send it to her. Dude, that is a hilarious, I mean, it's pretty funny. That's a hilarious fucking story.
Can you see? I'm trying to show you something.
What the hell?
It's a cute little dog.
Is that Lizzie?
That's Lizzie. We're about to hit the park, bro.
What the fuck?
Oh, dude, Lizzie is excited.
Viv, you hold my phone. I'm gonna drive to
what?
The park.
Viv's there. Uh-oh. Hey, Viv.
Hi.
This is gonna be a Witherfall first. You're gonna see me driving to the park live on Witherfall Instagram.
Oh my God. What the hell was that?
I think the connection's getting a little choppy.
He's in the woodland.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see.
Now your audio's coming through my car system. This is exciting.
Oh my God. I feel like we're on TMZ and like you're on the scene.
Kim Kardashian lives in Calabasas. We should go to her house.
She does.
Maybe you'll get a glimpse of her ginormous ass.
Can't miss it.
Kanye's there too, I think.
Hey, yeah, he is a ginormous ass, so I guess they have something in common. So tell me the story of the naming of this Lizzie dog. Is it exactly what I think it is?
It's exactly what you think it is.
The name of Lizzie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from Thin Lizzy.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
It's spelled the same way with two Z's. It has two Z's in the name.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Did you expect anything less?
No. Will, we gotta play some music together. Let's go do some stuff.
I'm gonna record that demo for you. I'm honestly, I wasn't making. I have an excuse. I have a medical excuse, but I'm feeling good, so I'm gonna get it recorded like next week. All right? Yeah.
You should probably say what that is.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do a Black Sabbath cover of, I guess, Neon Nights, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Which is the opening track, isn't it, from Heaven and Hell?
Yeah, I think so. It's
a great song. I knew it before, but I had to listen to it after you suggested it. And the solo section, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, dude, I'm going to be able to rip a badass solo on this song. So I'm happy to do that song.
You know what's funny about that song? I was really drunk when I messaged you. That's why. So I'm in my studio and I'm just doing my every 3 days I sing a little bit, and I was singing some Dio era Sabbath, and I realized, damn, he's not singing that hard or distorted in that song. It's actually a pretty clean sound. He's got the high tenor thing really clean on that. It's just the way it's mixed, it sounds way more gravelly than it really is. So I thought that would be one to do for sure.
Yeah, it's a badass song. I love that song.
Yeah. Sorry, there's no keyboards on that, Nasla.
Oh no, it's all good, dude.
Oh my God, I wonder who we can get to mix it.
I've been working with a great guy.
Who?
Do you know Chris Collier?
Oh, dude, Chris did that. Yeah, dude, Chris is he's a buddy. He actually, the Helium Prime album that I just produced last year, he mixed that one.
The first one?
He did all the new Whitesnake stuff. That's how I know him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did Whitesnake. He literally right after he finished the Helium Prime record, the next record he was doing was the Whitesnake record.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. He's just been in Nashville doing Mick Mars' solo album.
Oh, he's in Nashville right now. Yeah, he actually lives in Vegas. Joseph.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he lives in Vegas. Yeah.
I think Will's gonna move out here.
Yeah, I thought Will has a place there.
No, I have a little rental place there, but I want to get a house. I'm envious of Joseph's house, so I want to get a house.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yasmin says that's a lovely dog, Will.
Thank you, Yasmin. Lizzie says thank you.
Hey, I got a question for you and Div.
Yeah.
When the fuck are we going to Croatia and eating some seafood and just hanging out on the water?
Hey, guess what? The whole reason I got vaccinated is so I can go to Croatia. I'm going in 2 months. No, I'm going in 6 weeks.
Oh, really? That's in November?
Dude, I don't think they're going to let you back into the United States.
I'm aiming for the beginning of November, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen Croatia, except in Anthony Bourdain episodes.
The thing is, at that time of year, the weather's pretty grim. It's pretty wet. The good shit when it's not the season. So.
Oh my God. Yeah. Where are you, Walner?
Right now I'm on the 101 freeway heading out to Calabasas from Woodland Hills.
Oh my God.
It's a beautiful day in California.
You are gonna see a carpet.
It is a nice day. It is a little bit on the hotter side, but it is nice.
Yeah, it's 93 here.
Yeah, it's 93 here as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 110, fuckers.
Yeah, that is screw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. Not fucking good. Not fucking good.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get some more people on here. Wow. Hey, Walter, your picture comes up as the thumbnail now.
Cool.
When I post this fucking video. All right.
Rock and roll, man.
Jesus. Yeah, so send me that damn scratch and I'll lay some vocals down.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna work on it. It's gonna be fucking cool. And it's gonna be great, dude.
You just have to promise me not to let certain people play bass on it.
I could tell you some funny stories, dude.
Oh, care to share it with us now online?
You know what? We should just do it privately, I think.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
This would be the most press that they've gotten in a long time. Hold on, I'm gonna get some more wine.
All right.
And when he comes back, I have to bounce. I have to finish this record. The deadline is today.
Oh, wow. So what else you been up to, man? You've been doing your online courses, any other news or anything?
Online courses, a bunch of plugins as well, software stuff that's almost finally done. Finishing up these albums that I've been producing or mixing and mastering. Yeah, so I finished up this one today, and then I have to finish up another one next week. So a lot of production stuff, finishing up, which is great because I wanted to focus on the core stuff a little bit more. So I stopped taking new albums and just focusing on courses and stuff for now.
That's fucking awesome, man. It's awesome. It's good to be busy.
Oh, dude, yeah, I had never been. I was actually just in Europe. I just got back from Germany last week.
Really? Where in Germany?
Yeah, I was a few places. So first I flew into Frankfurt, and then I was there for like a YouTuber event a little bit north of Frankfurt for like a week, and then we went to Cologne, and then we went to went to Austria, Vienna after that for 3 days. Never been there before. That was amazing.
That is.
Then went back to Cologne, and then we went to the Netherlands, somewhere in the south of the Netherlands, some place called Geleen, and then went from there to Amsterdam. I was in Amsterdam for a couple days. And then went back to to Darmstadt in Germany for a couple days, and then flew back home.
Will, do you have a place there still?
No, I got rid of all of my stuff in Germany, sadly, but it's okay.
Oh.
Wait, do you not have your business in Berlin anymore?
Oh no, it sucks. It got shut down.
Whoa!
My Berlin one, yeah. I still have my base in the UK, which was the main money maker anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, I lost my Berlin business. They took it away from me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Something to do with like taxes or something. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Huh. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Well,
they said I was lucky to avoid jail, but whatever.
What? What the hell did you do?
I'm kidding.
What about? So you have the place in Brighton still?
Yeah, I've got my business in Brighton, and I own property in Brighton, so right. Life's good, man.
That's cool.
That's
Lizzie
good.
looks happy.
Yeah, we're getting to the dog park, guys.
Uh-oh.
Who let the dogs out? River, we're going straight to the park, or we're hitting up Starbucks first?
Dude, it's 6 o'clock.
That's the time when they come. That's the meeting time.
Wait, but you... No, I'm talking about Starbucks. You're going to be drinking caffeine at 6 p.m.?
Oh, yeah, I drink it. I drink coffee all fucking day, man.
Oh, you're crazy. I'd be up.
That's bad for you.
Morning.
I'm an addict. I can't help it.
Well, send me that scratch track, and I'll do those vocals.
All right.
We'll end this little chat on that
note.
note.
I'll take off. Yeah.
All right, and we'll see you guys again next Sunday. Will, maybe I'll send you a link if we maybe we'll have some music to listen to.
Yeah.
We'll have an update on my health. We'll do a Will Warner health update.
Yes.
Watch. This is going to end up all over Facebook, just a clip of Will saying he passed out after the vaccine.
All right, dudes. Catch you later. Bye.
Later, guys.
Later.
Later, Alex.
Bye.
Later, guys.